Did you know that saving money is more of a psychological thing than a behavioral or lifestyle change? And if you happen to be an impulse buyer, it needs some serious effort to trick you into saving some of your money. The task of saving money can sometimes get demoralizing. It often happens that I take up a money saving challenge, but end up being discouraged because I couldn't save a penny by the end of the month. It's either I lose my heart to a new shirt or a pair of new shoes at the shopping mall, or I end up picking up things that I could do without, or sometimes even an outing or a random trip over a weekend, sometimes a fancy dinner or even a pricey personal care product. I promise that I don't splurge on things that I don't really need, but when I do, I always end up regretting it. It's exactly when that I wish there were tips that could help me trick myself into saving some of my money. I know that I'm not the only one who loves saving money. After all, it's the one thing that you need to protect you from all the financial emergencies. And it's what you need to live a happy life post-retirement. And if you see it my way, saving means I can do a little bit of traveling too. The importance of saving can't be stressed upon enough. It's not just a good money habit, but also healthy for your finance to always know that you have some money saved. If you find the task of frugal living way too daunting, here are a few ways to help trick yourself into saving and finally build yourself some financial cushion. Number 1, save money on autopilot. The most effective way to save money is to automate your savings. To pay yourself first is known to be the first rule for improving your personal finances, which means savings should be your first expenses when you receive your paycheck at the end of the month. According to the 50-30 rule of budgeting, at least 20% of your monthly income should go into your savings account to help secure your future. To trick yourself into saving money, treat your savings as the first expense that you need to incur every time you receive your paycheck at the end of the month, and automate this transfer from your income account into your savings account, and your bank can help you do this easily. If your budget does not allow you to save 20% of your monthly income at the end of the month, start small and gradually increase your savings till you get to the point where it's around 20% to help secure your future. Point number 2, don't leave that change. Have you ever noticed how various items in the stores are set at the prices of $4.99, $5.99, or even $10.99? Now think about the number of times you didn't even bother to pick up that change, thinking it's just a cent. And imagine how much money you could have saved to date by just taking that change, no matter how small it was. If you think saving cents won't make much of a difference to your savings account, then you can try another trick. Pick a jar and set it up in the corner of your home and keep putting this change into it. Try doing this for a few months until you start noticing how much money you've been letting go in change. Point number 3, adapt a cash-only lifestyle. Credit cards and debit cards makes it easier to buy anything by just the swipe of a card. But what often goes ignored is how much money goes into fees and interest. To trick yourself into saving some money, ditch that credit card or debit card and get into the habit of using cash as often as possible. While it might look cumbersome to carry cash all the time, it can help keep your spending habits in check, given that it's not easier to part with cash, especially when the item you are buying is not of use to you now. Point number 4, save the raises and the bonuses. Make it a habit to save every penny that comes in as a bonus, tax refund, or even a raise. While a sudden inflow of cash might tempt you to spend it on those pricey items that you've been eyeing for a long time, it's only wiser to save that money to improve your financial situation. It might look like a big sacrifice today, but you'll be happy to see the results a year from now. Point number 5, take a no spending challenge. Money saving challenge is a fun way to improve your finances by treating money saving like a game. You can start with a 30-day money saving challenge to see how it helps improve your savings by making a few good changes to your lifestyle. I still take money saving challenges every now and then, and there are a few things that I do to make it more effective. Firstly, all coins and $5 bills that land in my wallet goes into my savings account. Secondly, I tell my family I am on a money saving challenge to help me hold myself accountable to them. Thirdly, I don't go out the 30 days that I'm taking the money saving challenge and opt for in-home entertainment instead of going out, though there are always a few exceptions to this rule. Point number 6, divert your savings. When I moved out of my parents' accommodation and started living with my cousins, I was saving close to $150 every month in rent. I was confused about how I could put this money to use before I attended an investment seminar that was held by Paul Mante from EDC, and he suggested I could invest in stocks or mutual funds. Diverting your savings is the most lucrative way to prevent yourself from wasting your money. So after you pay off your debt or cancel away that gym subscription, make it a point to divert all those monthly payments into your savings account. Money can be saved gradually with small steps and a bit of motivation. Although it's hard, it's exactly what you need to get you out of debt and help you take control of your finances. And just in case you think you can't save, you will surprise yourself once you start adapting the above tricks in your everyday lives. These are some of my tricks that I think can help you trick you into saving. If you got value out of this video, kindly subscribe if you haven't and hit the like button, and don't forget to share this video with family and friends, and catch you in the next video.